Have you ever found yourself in a situation where everything's going wrong and in desperation you need confirmation, you need to feel God's presence? In Isaiah chapter 64, verses 1 through 9, the author, Isaiah, describes in a poetic form this very situation. He describes how his people, how the Israelites, how they had felt that the world was coming down on them and they needed more than anything for God to come down to earth to be with them. And it is a beautiful chapter, don't get me wrong. Um, and it describes many, many different people when they're in desperation, when they just want to know that what they're doing is worth it. Praying, going to church, being a good person, that there's something worth it, and they're wanting to feel God's presence. They want God to be here on earth, to be with them, saying, "Hey, I'm real." During those hard, dark times, it is difficult to see God's presence here. God works in mysterious ways. I've talked about this in the past, and I'm sure a majority of you guys understand that God works in mysterious ways. He works through agents such as um, a stranger coming by, giving you that token of kindness, or an ornery cat who's in the background climbing all around. God works mysterious ways. Because in the Old Testaments we find out that if God made his voice hear, or he actually used his voice, people would lose their hearing. Those that saw God's actual face, they lost sight because it was so ominous or so powerful. So God had to work in these mysterious ways. Kind of like the man behind the curtain in The Wizard of Oz. He has to work through mysterious ways. When we're in times of desperation, when we're in times of need, when we need to feel God's presence, what we need to do is we need to open up our ears. We need to open up our hearts. We need to open up our eyes. I had someone who told me that yes, you have vision, you have eyes, you can see, but you truly cannot see what is going on around you. You're not open to the blessings that God puts forth in front of you. Whether it be a kind nurse who says a certain thing or this or that, I wasn't open to it. And it's not an easy thing to be open to God in our surroundings, in our everyday life. But God is with us. God never leaves us behind. Um, he works through mysterious ways. One of my favorite poems growing up was Footprints, where the person talks about how, the hard times he felt like, God wasn't with him, and he looked back and he didn't see God's footprints. And then the author of the poem says, well, that's because you were following, or I was following your footprints and stuff like that. And that's very, very poetic because God's always with us. And he's always going to be there to support us through different means, whether it be a kind word, whether it be uh, a gesture, or a sight. I have a friend who said that they felt God's presence and they knew that everything was going to be all right when they lost a loved one and they looked out the window and there was a cardinal. And that cardinal was a way of God saying, hey, it's going to be all right. He's in a better place. So as we go forth this day, as we go forth the week, let us be open. Let us be aware of God's presence here on earth. And let us be agents of God and show people that, you know what, even though you're going through a hard time, even though things seem rough, God works in mysterious ways and God will be there for you, just like he was for me. So I thank you guys so, so much for listening. I do appreciate you guys watching these videos. May God bless each and every one of you. And until next time, have a blessed day. Thank you.